My loving greetings, Vanakkam, Namaste, and Prem Namaskar to one and all of you. Welcome to the Monday Sadhana program, which is intended to raise your level of consciousness through the practice of different sadhana. So I trust that through your intensive involvement in sadhana, you'll make a difference to the quality of your life. In order to commence, shall we just sit comfortably with our spine upright so that all our chakras are in alignment. Close your eyes gently. Place your hands on your thighs, palm facing upwards. We will chant Om 5 times. We take a deep breath through our nostrils, and with our outward breath, we will chant Om. So let us all do it together. You may now stop your chant and you can open your eyes gently. We're going to commence the sadhana today with the practice of 2 breathing exercises. Pranayama is a scientific art of mastering the breathing, the breath. Breath is life. When the breath stops, so too does life. So it is so important that we regulate our breathing. We focus on intensive breathing in order to activate all our chakras in our body and to impact on the functioning of all the organs in your body. So the first technique is known as Matrika Kriya Pranayama. It involves breathing in 2 units like this and breathing out 2 units. And it has to be through the nostrils. But the critical part of this technique is to pull your stomach in at the second outward breath. So you do this. You can place your hands on your stomach to see the movement of the stomach. So the stomach must be pulled in at the second outward breath. So when you pull your stomach in, the diaphragm, which is a muscle across, then moves up when you pull your stomach in. When the diaphragm moves up, it reduces the volume in your chest cavity, and therefore the lungs contract, and it expels all the air from the lungs to the outside atmosphere. Subsequently, when you take in 2 inward breaths, you are taking in full supply of fresh air from the ambient environment. This technique is good to give yourself a good dose of energy to refresh yourself, especially when you are tired and sleepy and you have to drive a long distance. If you do this, you'll refresh yourself. It is also good for the development of the heart and the normalization of your pulse. And it also helps to pull your stomach in. So because this technique involves pulling your stomach in, and then it becomes a natural process, your stomach will start going in with the practice of this technique. So let us all jointly do this. Breathing in 2 units, breathing out 2 units, and pulling your stomach in at the second outward breath. And let us do this 5 times. You can begin. Okay, if you are finished, we'll go to the next technique, which is known as Kanida Togupu Kriya Pranayamam. You breathe in through your nostrils and you count mentally. Basically, in Kanida Togupu Kriya Pranayamam, your outward breath is twice the time limit of your inward breath. So, in order to keep the time limit, you count mentally. When you breathe in, you count mentally. And you breathe out, you double the count. So if you breathe in and you count mentally 1 to 4, and you breathe out slowly to count 1 to 8, you'll find that when we are naturally and normally breathing, we breathe in and we breathe out at the same time. So there is limited opportunity for the absorption of the pranic energy as well as the oxygen in the lungs. But when you start breathing out slowly, there's twice the time limit as your inward breath, then the opportunities are greater for more absorption of the pranic energy and the oxygen by the blood in the capillaries in the lungs. So it is important that we keep count. We breathe in, keep count, and as you breathe out slowly, you double the count. So let us do this also 5 times. Kanida Togupu Kriya Pranayamam. Breathe in, count mentally. Breathe out, double the count. You may all do that 5 times. We now move on to chakras. Chakras are the spinning discs of energy that is located throughout your body. The major chakras are the Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddhi Chakra, Agnya Chakra, and Sahasrara chakras. You are what your breath is, and you are what your brain is. Brain controls the ductless glands or the chakras, and the chakras in turn affect the brain. So the brain affects our thoughts, our feelings, and our emotions. And therefore, the chakras must not be overactive or underactive. So we have these seven chakras. There's a major chakra. And in the we have the Kundalini Shakti, which is your life force, and it is located in the Muladhara chakra in the perennial region. That is the root chakra. It is like a coiled snake. Only when you do intensive sadhana, that coiled snake will open up and then gravitate upwards. So Kundalini must rise for you to become an accomplished artist, accomplished dancer or singer. Kundalini helps you to have a good experience of life. Kundalini helps you to experience the joys of living. Kundalini helps you to excel in any field of activity. Even if you want to be a great scientist or mathematician, your Kundalini must rise. And it also helps you to become enlightened. So let's look at just Manipuraga chakra, which is in the navel center and has got 10 petals. Its color is yellow and is associated with the element fire and the sense sight. And the mantra for this Manipura chakra is Rang, R-A-N-G, and we chant it as Rang. From here, the navel area, the prana connects with the sun, the moon, and the solar plexus. This chakra spins in the area around the abdomen, above the belly button, up to the breastbone. So Mani means a gem, and Pura means a place or city. Therefore, Manipura or Manipuraga means a resplendent gem or a lustrous gem. What gems do we get from the Manipuraga chakra? These gems include knowledge and wisdom, clarity and self-confidence, and self-assurance, and the ability to make correct decisions. And you also experience peace and bliss. This chakra has an effect like a magnet, attracting prana and pranic energy from the cosmos to the solar plexus. As the seat of digestive fire, this chakra regulates the function of the pancreas and the digestive organs. Blockages in the chakra can cause many health problems such as digestive disorders, circulatory disease, diabetes, fluctuations in blood pressure. With a strong and active Manipuraga chakra, you can overcome many diseases. When the energy of the chakra flows freely, the effect is like a power station, constantly supplying you with vitality and bestowing balance and strength to you. So it's so important we activate the Manipura chakra, which is centered around the navel area. So sit comfortably and we will go into contemplation. Gently close your eyes. You must contemplate on your health problems. Is it digestive problems, circulatory problems, diabetes, fluctuations in blood pressure? So what are you experiencing in your life? And identify any one of these problems, health challenges you experience. Do you experience a lack of energy and vitality? Do you experience lack of clarity, knowledge, and wisdom? So identify what are these health challenges you're experiencing. If any one of the ones that I have articulated is your health challenge, then we can reverse it. We can reduce the impact of it by chanting Rang with our outward breath. So continue with your contemplation. Okay, let us chant Rang 5 times with our outward breath. We take a deep breath in through our nostrils and we will chant Rang. 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 Kundalini Aroganum Kundalini Aroganum Kundalini Aroganum Kundalini Aroganum Kundalini Aroganum. Continue to remain in that sacred posture with your eyes closed, with your hands on the center of your thighs, palms facing upwards. We will now move into meditation. Continue to sit comfortably. We want to ensure that your back is upright and all your chakras are in alignment. Now take slow, long breaths into your abdomen through your nostrils. Feel your breath moving from the tip of your nostrils all the way into your lungs, pushing out your stomach as you inhale. And feel your abdomen collapse as the breath is being pushed out of your lungs when you exhale. So when you are breathing in, feel the breath from the nostrils moving right down to your stomach as your stomach pushes out and expands. And as you are exhaling, feel your abdomen collapsing or being pushed in. Continue this process for a while. Now visualize a golden ball of light in your heart that is shining bright, beautiful, and brilliant. This golden orb is your divine. And feel the vibrations and energy of the divine in your heart. Awaken to the source of your divine within you. If you can visualize your divine in your heart, you can feel his energy and vibrations. And feel your heart transforming into a sacred space filled with the presence of the divine. Now ask your divine in your heart for you to nurture a beautiful inner state for yourself and to lead you into a beautiful state of oneness with your loved ones. Feel your heart opening up and flowering with immense love, and feel a sense of oneness and synergy with all your loved ones, and immerse yourself with this unconditional, causeless love. Experience the beautiful feeling of being one with your loved ones. Now bring to your awareness any one relationship that you are struggling with at the moment. In any relationship, if you are experiencing estrangement, any struggle, any conflict, you bring that person into your awareness. Feel the emotions of hurt and anger as you imagine and feel the other within you. You visualize this person with whom you are struggling with. Now that you visualize him within you, feel the emotions of hurt and anger as you imagine and feel the other within you. And now, gently place both your palms on your heart and connect with your divine. And as you are connecting with your divine, breathe normally. Pray and ask your divine to let go of your anger and your hurt and to find peace with the other. Whichever family member you are struggling with, pray and ask the divine to let go of your anger and hurt that you're experiencing in this particular relationship, and ask God to help you to find peace with the other. Repeat this slowly to yourself. May the dark clouds of my anger and hurt slowly dissipate and disappear. May the dark clouds of my anger and hurt slowly dissipate and disappear. May the dark clouds of my anger and hurt slowly dissipate and disappear. And now feel your inner being become filled with love. There is no more anger and hurt. You now feel your heart is being filled with love. Immerse yourself with love as you see and feel the other within you. Just immerse yourself. Experience this beautiful energy of love in your heart as you now see and feel the other within you. In this moment, you and the other are one. Remain in this beautiful state of being one with the other. Remember, you and the other are one in this precious moment, and therefore remain in this beautiful state of being one with the other. Feel the joy and the thrill you can experience within you to to experience a beautiful state within you and to experience love for the loved one with whom you have been struggling all these years. Just immerse yourself in this energy of love. Namah Shivaya. Om 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 Namah Shivaya. Slowly you come back to your body. You listen to your breathing as you become grounded. And you can take a deep breath through your nostrils to become completely grounded. You can bring your palms together in front of your heart and give thanks and gratitude to God. And when you are ready, you can gently open your eyes. Thank you very much to all of you who have joined the sadhana program. Our intention is to raise the level of consciousness of as many people as we possibly can. If your consciousness escalates to a high level, then you're going to impact on the consciousness of your family, the people around you. You can impact on the consciousness of the people that you're in contact with at work. You can impact on the consciousness of the community by your elevated consciousness. So the more and more people raise the level of consciousness, they're going to impact more on the lives of more and more people. And it could impact on the country, the world as well. So let us focus on intensifying our sadhana. And there, in this respect, I lovingly implore all of you to try and get your family members to do the sadhana, to get your friends, your neighbors, all to be part of a sadhana process that will impact on not only your life, but on the lives of everybody around you. So you can get more and more people involved in this program, and you can get others to also do intensified sadhana. So please like, share, and subscribe. And when you subscribe, you become notified of all the programs that are going on. And we don't have to send you link to get to the program. So those of you have missed the program on a Monday afternoon, the premiere when it opens at 7 p.m., it remains on YouTube subsequently. Therefore, you can do the program which you missed at any time. You can do it next day, the next week, but you have the opportunity because it will remain on YouTube. So don't miss out on any program. If you miss it on Monday, so make sure you catch up the next day. So till we meet again online, God bless you. May you find joy in your hearts, peace in your mind, and bliss in your lives. Om Tiruchitrambaram.